This past weekend had plenty of events for both casual and competitive Magic players. The long-awaited Unstable released on Friday, with limited events happening all across the world. Players were posting all sorts of fun and ridiculous board states and situations they ended up in due to cards like Skull Saucer, Handy Dandy Clone Machine, and Cramped Bunker. The Loading Ready Run pre-release also had plenty of amazing situations, from Mark Rosewater winning a sub-game of The Countdown is at 1 with no permanents on board, to a game between Wedge and Cameron that turned into a game between Wedge and Mark Rosewater versus Cameron that turned into a Shahrazard sub-game. Also this weekend, 2 Grand Prix events took place. Grand Prix Oklahoma City was a modern event and had a fairly diverse top 8. There were 2 copies of Mono Green Tron alongside a black-green version, 1 copy each of Jeskai Breach, Dredge, Living End, and 2 copies of Scapeshift, including the winning deck piloted by Larry Lee. The second Grand Prix of the weekend took place in Madrid, Spain, and had players pairing up in Team Unified Modern. Out of the 12 decks in the top 4 playoffs, there were 10 different archetypes. At the end of the weekend, it was Spain's own Rodrigo Tagores, Christian Ortiz Rose, and Adrian Ramiro Canal that took home the trophies, piloting Titan Shift, Storm, and Collected Company. Now that Unstable has released and we're almost in the new year, information about Rivals of Ixalan has started coming out. Last week we saw the Planeswalker exclusive cards from Polygon, and today Wizards has released the packaging for Rivals, along with the promos that will be given out during the set's run. The previously revealed Silvergill Adept will be available to players that participate in Magic Open House. Get a copy of the new artwork on Evolving Wilds by playing in a league. One of the new cards is the Buy a Box promo, Captain's Hook, a rare 3-mana equipment that equips for 1 and says equipped creature gets +2/+0, has menace, and is a pirate in addition to its other creature types. Whenever Captain's Hook becomes unattached from a permanent, destroy that permanent. And finally, players that participate in Draft Weekend on January 20th through the 21st have a chance at getting the new Brass's Bounty. A rare sorcery for 6 and a red, it says, for each land you control, create a colorless treasure artifact token. Also revealed were the new Friday Night Magic tokens that will be available. The tokens revealed that Saprolines will be coming back to Standard, that there's a new card called Rekindling Phoenix that will come back from the graveyard to the battlefield, and there's a new token titled City's Blessing that appears to just have flavor text. Finally, today is the start of round 3 of the Magic Bracket. After 2 rounds, the bracket has been reduced to just over 4,000 cards, and some of the choices are getting difficult, such as Bloodbraid Elf versus Platinum Imperium. This round will continue like the last 2, with each batch open for 7 days and will take place over the next 10 weeks. Make sure to check out the subreddit, Twitter, Tumblr, or Facebook page to keep up with all the matchups. That's our show for today, December 11th. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with all the latest Magic news and strategy. I'm Jeremy Knoll, and this has been Split Second.